Hi Smadar, I'm Brigida. I'm originally from Portugal, but today I'm here on top of a mountain in Innsbruck, Austria. Maybe you can see a little bit of the clouds and mountains behind me. I'm doing this little video for you because I'm really interested in the project that you advertised, your coming project, and that you're looking for dancers. Yeah, I had a look at your website, at your work, and I felt like your vision, your reason for creating, and just in general also the feeling I had when I saw your photos and your work and your video, it just really resonated with me. And so I would really like to be considered for this project. In terms of my personal interest in the project itself, you spoke a little bit about, or you wrote a bit that it's about resistance, and this is an interesting topic for me because I feel, as a woman dance artist, I feel like I've lived with resistance every day of my artistic career, and even outside the artistic career too. But let's focus more on that. So. In a way, resistance is connected to boundaries, and I feel like every day we try to meet our boundaries, and when we reach those boundaries, whether they are our personal boundaries or boundaries that are set exterior from us, we then go about resisting those boundaries, whether it is like outwards to expand those boundaries, or whether it is inwards, in that we set our own boundaries and we don't want anyone to resist against them. I also feel like in a more exterior way, especially in more traditional dance settings, there is a lot of boundaries set in the dance system, and so I feel that it requires a lot of resistance as well to find your own way in those systems and to say, this makes sense to me, this doesn't make sense to me. Could we expand this boundary? And that requires a lot of like emotional, psychological resistance as well. And then lastly, I guess there's also the physical resistance of resisting the pain, the tiredness, sometimes the exhaustion, and continuing because that makes sense. It makes sense the exploration, it makes sense the being on stage, it makes sense that artistic creativity and expression that brings so much meaning to our lives. Yeah, I feel like I could go on and on about this, but I think that's a good introduction. So, yeah, I hope I get to see you in Stuttgart, and I thank you for taking the time to see my application. Bye.